Hi guys, it's me Jason. Sorry I haven't been posting for a while. I've been busy, but I'm back. The other reason is being a story read channel means I've got to come up with my own content. Or find some that I can read. So it can be hard to come up with something. Anyways, today I will be doing something a little different. I will be reading off a roleplay I did with a friend on DeviantArt. It is about a young male couple who has triplets. Midnight the youngest, Luna the middle, and Annabelle the oldest. My character Lucas is a vampire who is a nurse who works in a hospital. The person that I roleplayed with is their character Lukenzo, who is a human who Lucas loves with all of his undead heart. This is a sick scene that I'm reading from where Lucas has caught a bad cold off the rest of his family, so Endo steps in to take care of him. I might be doing a little bit of weird sound effects, so here we go. Lucas came home from work with a frown. He immediately flopped on the couch and curled up in a ball. Coughing and sniffling, he knew he'd caught what he'd gone around his house. Boy, he feels terrible. Lorenzo, settling the triplets down for a nap, had went to the door, heard his efforts, almost lost instantly as they left. The girls were up and running, the little one following, all calling out for their father as Lorenzo had made a run for it. Geez, you guys really do need a nap. He spoke as he noticed the three stopped midway, and soon noticed why. Lucas, baby, caught a cold, didn't you? He slowly moved to approach his lover. Lucas nodded sluggishly, sneezed loudly into his elbow. Ugh, I feel awful. Ugh. Luna and Annabelle frowned at their father.
Daddy feel yucky?
Annabelle asked. Yeah, sorry girls. Daddy's all sick and gross. Lorenzo breathed out softly as he walked towards Lucas and gently pressed a hand over his forehead. I'm sorry we got you sick. He apologized before he turned to the triplets. You know what that means, angels? Nap time, alright? So I can help Daddy get better. He walked towards the children, reaching to hold their hands. He smiled softly as Midnight started to stare, looking up at Enzo, then over at their father. He being a bit hesitant, but he followed their mother's orders. The girls frowned at Lucas, then at Lorenzo. It's alright, hon. I work with sick people for a living anyways.
Okay, Mommy.
They say at the same time, waving at their father.
Feel better, Daddy.
Luna says sweetly. Annabelle blows a kiss at him. Lucas chuckles weakly. Midnight waved quietly at his father, offering a sleepy smile. Nap time, it's time for a nap time. Lorenzo sung quietly to the children, a short tune he tended to use to convince the triplets to get a nap. Midnight liked it and seemed to dance a little to the tune with a big smile. Keeping hold of their hands all the way to their bedroom, picking them up one by one after they arrived and put them in their proper beds, giving each of them a kiss on their forehead. Lucas waved back at his kids and laid back on the couch. He tried to keep himself warm. Annabelle and Luna crawled into their beds, holding their stuffed animals.
Daddy be okay?
The eldest asked. Lorenzo faced his eldest daughter before reaching over to caress her head. Once you three get your sleep, I'll go make sure Daddy will be okay. But even without that being there, I'm sure he will be. I'll later make sure of that. He spoke softly while Midnight laid down in his own bed, hugging his stuffed animal, yawning a little while listening to Lorenzo.
I trust Mommy. Mommy took care of us.
He rubs his eyes tiredly. The two girls listened to their brother and nodded.
Night-night, Mommy.
They laid down and slowly drifting to sleep, curling up into each other under their blanket. Lorenzo smiled softly to his children, fixing their blankets before he waited for the three to fall asleep. That was easier than before. But he seemed to rush over to Lucas, meeting him back at the couch. Okay, time for me to take over and take care of my beloved. He gently filled his cheek for a temperature. Thanks, babe. Lucas sniffled softly, his eyes closed, feeling his boyfriend's hand on his cheek. It felt nice and warm, leaning gently into the touch. Lorenzo sighed before he spoke. Seems I'll be needing to drink some medicine so you can drink my blood afterwards. He spoke softly while he brushed Lucas's hair back a little. Lucas cringed at the thought of blood and medicine. The thought of how it tasted made his nose scrunch up. He turned away and coughed and groaned a bit. I'm sorry you've got to do that, Enzo. Lorenzo chuckled weakly. Hey, no making faces. I'm not even sick and have to drink that disgusting medicine again. But don't apologize. I'll do that and more just to help you feel better. Hey, medicine and blood don't taste good together. Still, only fair. Want me to get you anything first before I have to drink that nasty stuff for you to drink afterwards? He asked with a reassuring smile. Blankets and a tissue, please. Some tissues, please. I was getting harassed by the minute. I'm really cold and my nose is all stuffy. Alright, I'll get those. Just don't get too covered up. The cold is just a fever talking. He left into the bedroom to get the tissues and the blanket. Then went into the bathroom cabinet with the medicine. Walking back, he handed the tissues to his lover and then moved to place the blanket around him. I'll get the medicine ready for you later. You need that fever under control. Lucas nods, taking a tissue and wiping his nose, snuggling into the blanket. Thanks. Lorenzo took a while before he did return, passing through the kitchen first and coming back to Lucas. He sat beside him and took a bite of candy as he held a disgusting expression. What did I do for love? He then pulled Lucas close to him. Rest a little. Rest a little. I'm right here and I'll make sure you get better, like you did for me. God, I love you, Enzo. Lucas clears his throat and closes his eyes. I'll wake you when it's time for the medicine. I love you so much, Luca. Soon enough, Lucas was asleep. Lorenzo smiled softly as he observed his lover peacefully sleep, leaning against him, softly caressing his hair, soothing as if he were trying to protect him from bad dreams, checking occasionally on the time to make sure he didn't miss the opening for the medicine-mixed blood. After an hour and a half, Lucas woke up still feeling crappy. Morning. Lorenzo was starting to feel drowsy. He then mentally cussed. He forgot to check what he drank. It took him hard while not to fall asleep. When he woke up, he was startled but smiled. Oh, he'll be feeling good in no time. I took the wrong medicine. It's the one meant for nighttime. Oh, okay. Lucas says with sleepy eyes. So should I drink it now or wait? Lorenzo rubbed his back gently before he spoke. Pretty sure you need to drink it now before I end up passing out. Lucas nods, sitting on his knees. He lowers Enzo's collar, looking at a soft spot in his neck, gently piercing flesh, getting blood in his mouth. The thick crimson fluids went down well. Each gulp was a little painful, but worth it. Slightly. Made him sick to his stomach because of the taste. Thanks, Enzo. Anything to help, love? Meanwhile, in the triplets' room, Annabelle and Luna woke up. They climbed out of their beds. They quickly snuck out of the room and peered out to see what their parents were up to.
Daddy's still sick. What we do? Make Daddy feel better.
Luna asked.
Let's make him cod. Midnight could help too.
The girls nodded and walked over to Midnight's bed and shake him awake.
Wake up!
Lorenzo stood up and held his hands of his sick lover. Let's get you to bed. You need to rest. Unaware that his triplets were already waking, Midnight was sound asleep until his sisters began to shake him awake. A light whine, leaving him as his eyes started to open with a struggle. The younger male triplet seemed to be wanting sleep more and not really pleased to be suddenly awakened. Lucas agreed, although he truly felt weak and didn't want to move. Alright. He gets up, slowly holding on to the loving human's hand, walking to their bedroom. Annabelle tells Midnight their plan.
Let's make a card for Daddy.
Luna nods, showing she's agreed.
He's still sick.
Lorenzo gave him a soft smile, being empathetic since he passed through all that first too. Hold on to me. He told Lover they carefully headed to their room. Midnight's expression was drowsy and a tired one, rubbing his eyes slightly as he moved to sit up.
Okay, that helped.
Alright guys, that is part 1.